What's up, YouTube? I just want to start this video off by saying that I'm very sick right now. So if I cough, sneeze, or sniffle throughout the video, it is unintentional, and I have my tissues right behind me. Got my medicine on my desk. It's just been a rough day so far. Got sick at work yesterday. Today's episode, we're going to be using the Tornado, Goblin Barrel, Valkyrie, Bats, and then the Cycle Troops with the Tesla in order to stop Hog Rider pushes. And the main goal for this episode is to just get a, King Tower activation and maybe another good play with the Tornado as he goes for this. This is like an all-out push for him. So we're going to have to save up to defend that. And then, yeah, that's all we needed, the lock on the Valkyrie, and so we won't take that much damage. Let's follow up his big push. Oh, he goes for a mirrored wizard. That's ridiculous. We're gonna get a lot of damage here. Yeah, we get 600 damage. I just don't know why he did that. Let's go for a Valkyrie up top for sure to counter all that jazz. And yeah, we get a full counter. Didn't need to play the bats there, but he used so much elixir on that push that it doesn't really matter. So we get to reset with a 800 damage lead. Getting our Tesla ready, but more importantly, we should go for a Tornado if he goes for a Hog Rider. So this guy's got Tesla already. Let's go Tesla. Or he's got a Sparky. Let's go Tesla down here. Bet you guys can tell I'm not feeling 100% right now. And then we'll go for a Skeleton up here to deflect that Sparky hit. And then we'll go for Bats as well as a Valkyrie because can't afford to take a Sparky hit on T. And then we'll go in aggressively with the Goblin Barrel right here. Because I think that our Valkyrie is going to take out that Tesla. And yeah, and we have so many things on his tower right now that there's pretty much nothing he can do about it. So we get a lot of good damage right there. Bat stays alive, completely counters his mini P.E.K.K.A. So we're off to a really strong start in this game. I tried to record this video twice already, but I just was like sneezing and sniffling, coughing, and it's just been a rough recording session. Let's go for bats on top of his wizard. And yeah, it should force out 2 hits of his. Perfect. Let's go for a Valkyrie up top. Goblin Barrel, Fire Spirit. Keep the pressure going. Not the best Valkyrie placement. I meant to place it in the right lane, but it doesn't really matter because it looks like we're about to take his tower. And it seems like this guy gave up on us. So let's go for an all-out push for sure. We'll go Goblin Barrel on the tower, Skeletons, Log. Yeah, we get a really nice and easy W for the first game of the day. And right after that, we're going to hop into another one. So guys, leave in the comments below what card you guys want me to use for this series. I'm down to use any card in the game. I will listen to your suggestions. Keep dropping likes, keep subscribing, and keep commenting. I appreciate you guys. Alright, we got Eternal Lane right here. Let's go for a Goblin Barrel. And we'll go for Skeletons on top of those troops right there. Easily countering it. And we get 700 damage on his tower. Alright, we go for a really nice Tesla prediction, and then we'll go for a Valk up top before that can charge. We don't, unfortunately, the Prince is out of range of the Tesla. So that's going to be a little bit annoying for us, but we're still going to be able to counter it. Let's go for a Bats Goblin Barrel push. And then we might tornado his Goblin. Yeah, we're gonna tornado this right now. Hopefully it goes on King. Oh, it didn't go on King there. That's crazy. Like it was way. You guys know it was way closer to the King Tower right there. That's crazy. Okay, there we go. At least we get an activation with the goblins. But definitely annoying for sure because I feel like that should have been a total King Tower activation right there. But nevertheless, we can go Skeletons, Bats to counter his Prince. And we got a tie game right now. Alright, and then I'm thinking we wait on his Spear Goblins to go for a log up top. So we'll get our mouse ready to click up there. Obviously on phone, it's so much easier to just like use your finger to like get it ready, but in this case, we are not going to do that. Okay, so he has this evolved goblin giant, and I'm thinking that we just let him have the tower and we go for a longer game. And that's what I'm going to do. He plays, all of that elixir, and I don't think he's going to be able to defend this. Yeah, we already take his tower, guys. So, and we get his goblin gang really easily. And let's go for a tornado right here to push everything back. And then we'll go for a Valkyrie up top for sure, countering his entire push, guys. Dark Prince didn't even get a charge on T, so that's really good. We're gonna go for Goblin Barrel, Bats, and getting our tornado ready, just in case. He goes for that. Okay, that's not gonna do too much for him. Obviously, we also aren't doing too much, but that's fine with me. Yeah, he can take that, like, 400 damage right there. We're gonna save up for a really nasty push right now. We'll go skeletons over here, and then we'll go for a fire spirit right here, as well as Tesla, and then a tornado to push everything back. We'll go for the Valkyrie right here to counter everything. And right now is when we have our biggest push of the day. We'll go for skeleton and ice fire spirit to push everything back, as well as a log, because we do not want to take more damage than that. He does go for that. Okay, this is our chance. He goes for a really goofy fireball. So let's go in for his tower real quick. And I don't think that prince is going to do much damage. And it completely redirects to our king tower. So that's perfect. Let's go log over here. And then we'll go yeah, we'll go easy Valkyrie right here for sure. Just to start countering whatever he throws at us. And then we'll go yeah, we're gonna go for this for sure. We're gonna go Fire Spirit, Goblin Barrel, and we should be able to take his tower. Boom. So that was a really good second game. We got a couple of really good plays. Tornado did pretty well for us, more so in the second game than the first game. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and thanks for putting up with my sick self right now, and have a good one. Peace.